Buenos dias, bonjour. You know I'm here. I'm not gonna miss. Good morning. Good morning. ¿Cómo están? Oh, grateful to be here. It's Saturday. Everybody's asleep. I mean, if I didn't have my alarm on, I'd probably be asleep too. The alarm went off, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I'm glad I put it on because otherwise I would be getting some much needed sleep. Uh, I have a bad habit now of having my phone with me with the lights out. Sometimes, if I feel like I'm getting sleepy, I'll put it away. But a lot of time, I fall asleep with it, and I try not to leave it, fall asleep with it in my bed because if you recall, good morning. If you recall the thing they had with Samsung, you know, a few years back where the phones caught fire. It's like, no, I want to do that. Oh, good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Feliz Sábado. I have my Spanish class at 10. I'm looking forward to it. And, life be busy and we want to make it count. So what I thought I would do on the weekends is more about yoga, Pilates, just to stretch. We work that body all week. I think it's good to relax. Now, people don't usually work out every single day, right? You want to work out like 3 or 4 times a week. Give yourself a break, give your body a break. So today we're just going to recover those muscles, those joints. We're just going to relax, okay? So there's not going to be anything heavy, but you all know that stretching and Pilates and yogas, good morning. Good morning, Annette. All these things are good for your body and your muscles. When you stretch your muscles, when you do yoga, people are in great shape. I love watching people who do yoga. They're just so smooth and svelte, and I was like, whoa. But you know what? They've been doing it for years. These are not things that people have just started doing to look the way they look, okay? So I'm always lopsided when I do this, but I don't know about you. Are you feeling any better if you started this with me? I see some differences in how I feel, my anterior, posterior, my thighs, and it's today's only day 9. Okay, so let's not expect miracles, but you're gonna see differences if you are, faithful to what you're doing. All right, let's remember as you're doing small, non-exaggerated movement, you're waking up those muscles, and they're just saying, Buenos dias. Somebody wrote to me that she's lost 4 pounds. So I'm excited for her because, if you're consistent, you're going to see results. And that's what I want. Before my birthday, I want you guys to see what my challenge, the result of the challenge, right? Um, Also, what was I going to say? Yeah, I have a friend who does Pilates. Now, you can do Pilates because you want to maintain, you want to tighten, and then you want to strengthen. If you have a weak core, a weak back, weak leg muscles, you're more likely to fall. Okay? And of course, as women of a certain age, we are prone to osteoporosis. And um, resistance training is important in, keeping you from breaking bones. Ooh, this one's good for the back. Yeah. So today we're going to spend a lot of time just stretching, just loosening our bodies. And that's one of the reasons, sleep is regenerative. So you can recover a lot when you have good quality sleep. And of course, when you're sleeping, you're not eating. So the principle of fasting applies during your sleep. Your muscles, they regenerate, they reshape, and they improve the elasticity, the flexibility. All these things are important. Oops, this way. I want to try. I bought a stick yesterday. I bought a tall tripod because when I'm cooking and I have my little desktop tripod, it's a bit difficult. So this year I'm going to try. I mean, not this year. Sunday, I'm gonna try to use it and see if it makes a difference. Especially, I have this, what do they call it? Gim something where the camera follows you around. We don't need that for the exercise class. I think the laptop works fine for the exercise class. But Gambrel, not Gambrel, that's my friend's name. I forgot. Okay. But anyway, so I hope you guys are feeling good. We're waking up those muscles. Today's going to be all about stretching, reshaping. We're not going to focus on the cardio today. Okay? We are giving our muscles, our joints, a little bit of a rest. But we are going to stretch a lot today. Oh, you can't ever stretch too much, okay? I'm just letting it hang, and it's so good for all the back. Just let it hang. Whew. Oh, I love this one. Let's just let it hang. Oh, very, very good. Ugh. So yesterday, I had coffee with my friend Madiwa. It's nice to just hang out with no agenda, talking, and reconnecting with people, okay? Because as I say, we are social beings and we need community. We need to be with each other. Even though some of us are introverts, but introverts need to get out too. Being an introvert doesn't mean you're antisocial. All right, whew, I like that. Let's do a little bit of the tightening of the arms, but we will do some chest press today because the arms are like the legs. We can't spend a day without doing something to tighten these biceps and triceps. Well-defined arms are sexy. I don't know. I keep reminding me of Michelle Obama when she was in the White House and those sleeveless dresses she used to wear. Oh, these things her arms were so toned. But you know what? If it means I'm going to spend 4 hours in the gym doing, curls and stuff, I'm not doing it. I am not that disciplined. All right. I like this combination. Try to go as low as you can and come back up. Oh, that's good. You're doing your arms and then you're doing the inner thighs and your abs. Oh, I love that. Now this, make sure you're pushing. You're pushing the hands against each other. Whew, love this one. And you guys know I ad-lib these exercises. They come as I think about it in the moment, just like my cooking. Oh, I love that. Now you're getting a cardio with this one. Even though it's slow, oh, it's so good. I feel it in the buttocks now. Wonderful. If you want to reshape those legs, that's the way to do it. Now, if you're skinny like Modiwa, you can be skinny, but having form is a step up, right? So, wow, I feel the heat in my legs, in my arms. Okay, wow, okay. We got to do more of those. That was great. Did you feel that? That was just so good. Oh, I love it. I love that. So at the end of the 75 days, when I feel here, I don't want to feel any little friends hanging around. I want my hands to be there and feel like nice and smooth. So I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Yesterday I was watching a picture I took 2 years ago and I'm like, yep, that's it. That's the picture. I remember how I felt when I took that picture. It was like, yes, Maggie, you're looking the best. So, and feeling the best, right? It doesn't mean everything is going to be, you know, perfect, but you know how you're going to feel. Now, you see, I'm going slow with the movement because the goal is not the intensity. Right now, I'm focusing on the hip joint. This movement is to help the hip, okay? So we want to do it nice and slow, regular, regular. And try to lift your knee. See if you can touch it. Good morning. Oh, DB Chambers, thank you. Looking good, Maggie. Gracias. Oh, Denise, is that you, Denise? Okay. Come on, Denise. Get into your workout clothes. You have time to work with me. I'm telling you, as we get older, if we're not disciplined about it, things are going to go downhill. So let's keep going. All right. So today is just about stretching, redefining the muscles, Pilates, yoga, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now if you want to hold on to something, you can, but let's stretch the quad. This one is good for the quad. And when you're all good and your balance is good, you don't have to hold on to anything. But at the beginning, you might have to hang onto the wall, and it's okay. Very good. Let's do the other one. Let's see if I can stand up and not fall. Now, Pilates and yoga will make you do that because yoga is about balance. It's about centering. All right. Like I told you, one test we used to do for old people. It's called, what is it again? It's a term they use where you can feel and be centered. They would ask you to do this, close your eyes, and they would say, stand on one leg. You see? And see how you stand and not fall. Whoa, whoa. But see, if you do that every day, you train your brain and just to stay still. I'm still kind of wobbly. All right, so let's try to remember to do this one every day. When my eyes are open, it's not so bad. I don't know, something about closing those eyes throws your balance off. Woo! All right, so that's a challenge for me to do and stand still. So I got to work on that one. Okay? All right. Well, let's do some of that, those yoga poses. So my video usually, now I don't have a VCR or whatever. I don't have Netflix and I don't have anywhere to put a CD, but I'm sure I can find that on YouTube. You go up, and remember when you looking up to the sky, you want to pull like you're stretching, you want to get to the heavens. You want to get to the clouds, you're tightening up. Everything is tightened here. Up, 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 and then come down. Whew. That is good. Grab your ankles, stretch your back, stretch the buttocks, the back of your legs, and just let your head hang. Oh, that feels amazing. All right, come up and just straight. Bend your knees. Again, sun salute all the way up. Pull, 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 pull. You're stretching the abdomen too. Pull, 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 pull. Everything is tight. And then come down. Grab your ankles. Stretch the buttocks, the lower back. See if you can put your fingers on the ground. I can do my fingers, but not my palms. And that's okay. Your goal is to get to a point where you can put both your hands flat on the ground. That's when you have a degree of flexibility. Okay? All right, and do one more. Come back, look straight up. When you do that, you're stretching up here in your butt, in your back. Bend your knees, suck it in, and pull. One last sun salute. Inhale and go up and pull, pull, pull. Listen, if you don't feel that, you're not doing it right. Pull. You're tightening. Everything here is tight. Pull. Breathe. Pull. Pull, 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 pull. And relax. Come down. Wow. I absolutely love this stretch. Pilates, yoga is all about stretching to infinity. You can do a little bit of swaying if you want. All right. Put your hands on the ground if you can. All my 5, 10 fingers are on the ground. Breathe in and out. Grab your chin and then look up. Should look like this. Somebody's pulling you that way this time. Bend your knees and roll. One vertebrae at a time. You've heard that term before. All right. So good. So open your legs. Good morning, good morning. All right. Oh, a bit too much. Too much. Okay. All right. So we're gonna open our legs. Put your hand up here and just stretch. Stretch. You stretch as far as you can to be safe. Never stretch to the point where you hear something pop. Please don't do that. Okay? Oh, that's so good. Remember, today is all about stretching. Hand on the thigh, and you're stretching. Somebody's pulling you that way now. Pulling, pull. And back. Wow, this is so good. All right, so now bend the knees, hands on your thigh. We're gonna go over, but not leaving your hand like this. You're gonna turn your palm to the sky and turn your face to the sky as well. It's a little bit more of an exaggerated stretch. It might stretch your back. You have to be careful. Don't hurt yourself. But see, Pilates and yoga, even though you're stretching, you're still getting a cardio workout. All right. Hands on the thighs. Up. Stretch. 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 Now, palm to the ceiling and turn your face up. More exaggerated. You're stretching the trunk now. Your upper chest, the back. Now come back. All right. Now you can stretch and then pull yourself in. Those exercises are also designed to strengthen your core. Very good. Oh, thank you, Rose. Good morning. I am in holding my calves mode. Yes, that really got lower, didn't they? That's because we're working on our flexibility. Sis, if you stick with this challenge with me, I'm telling you, at the end, you're going to say, oh my God, look, now you see, when I do this, I'm able to put both my palms on the ground. I couldn't do that before. That's because you've loosened up that hip joint, and then the muscles are like, oh, we got this, right? To do this takes practice. You may not be able to do it the first time, and that's okay. So a lot of the things we're doing are stretching these muscles. And remember, your quads are the strongest muscles in your body. And then I guess depending, gonna be your tummy. Because me, that's my problem area. And like I say, you can't spot reduce. You gotta lose fat all over your body to see definition, because your muscles are under this layer of fat. And you talk about belly fat. Oh, we got fat here. We got fat here. We got fat in these legs. The fat is the love that keeps on giving. It's the love that likes to share. It's like to share. All right. Okay. So we're gonna be doing, I don't know what they call this, but you're gonna do like this. Now this is balance again. That's yoga. Okay. You can start with a chair. Let's start with a chair, just to be, to say we're cheating a little bit, we're the beginner. You're gonna lift one leg and you're gonna go straight. Your goal is to get to a point where you can do it without holding on the chair. Go down, do it like looking in the mirror so you can look at your form, okay? Now this is what you want. You feel this here and in the back. the chair is moving. So, all right? Because what you want to do eventually, what we want to get to the point is that we can do this, right? Without falling over. So start like that. Ooh. Woo. Did you feel that? You see, I almost fell. That is a great exercise for balance. Let's try it again. Hang onto a chair and go up. Maybe if you have a mirror, my screen is my mirror. So I do this, and I want to make sure I have a straight line. Okay? So I'm going to put this one arm straight. But my goal, that's going to be our goal, to get both arms by themselves. Ugh. Ouch. Did you guys feel that? Woo. That is so good. All right. Let's do the other leg. Don't want to be lopsided, right? All right. Suck it in. Put your leg up. It's going to be a straight line, right? If you're in a mirror, make sure you can see that. Up. Up. Ugh. Now this is hard for me. Ow. Ooh. Now, I don't have to do the thing that guy is doing like this too. For the the butt. I felt that. Did you? Wow. Okay. Do it one last time. Up and then forward. Boy, I gotta hang on to that chair. Ugh. My balance is not that good doing this at all. Up. Make sure if you fall on carpet, okay? Ugh. All right. I'm just doing this today. Obviously, I need practice, my balance to do this exercise. So that is not going to be something I'm going to do great today, but the cardio, right? Let's do a few side kick, slow. Again, we're working on the hip joint. The looser this hip joint is, the better. The less likely we're gonna be, falling and breaking a hip. And let me tell you, ladies, one hip fracture could be the beginning of the end for women, okay? They either don't rehab very well, or even though they did surgery, the hip function never returns to its original. God designed your body. He did not design your body to have pins or anything like this. Now, if you're in a car accident, that's different. But when we are not strong and we slip and fall, we miss, the depth perception. You're stepping down and you forget that there's a drop. That's how my patients fall on their faces. Sometimes they come in the hospital, they're all bruised up and they have the raccoon eyes. It's like, what happened? Oh, I was getting out of the cab, out of the car. I slipped, I tripped. And then because the hip bone is such an important joint, if it's not strong to support you, or if you have some osteoporosis, it's very easy to have a fracture. So your goal is to do whatever you can to keep yourself from having a fracture, okay? Car accidents are different. They're not things that you can, foresee or prevent. All right, let's do some more. I love these squats. Some more of these, all right? And come up. 1, 2, make them count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now these are slow and smooth because we are focused on stretching and Pilates. Now, let's hold our hands together. We're not necessarily doing the pressure, but and this also helps your balance, right? See if you can close your eyes and do it without feeling dizzy and having a sense of centeredness. Oh, this is so good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ow. I think we exercised the butt today. Whew. Good job, everybody. We're going to go on the floor now. Water. All right. Now, for the chest press, I'm gonna do them every day just because I want to reshape my arms. But Modiwa says she was doing on the wall. You can do them on the wall. You can also do them on your kitchen counter. I love doing them at the kitchen counter, or on your vanity, in your bathroom. So you don't need equipment. You could do whatever you can. And we're going to be doing some of those trusted leg raises. It's a lot easier to keep your balance when you're on the floor. All right, let's turn this way today. Remember, we are doing Pilates. I've never had a Pilates class, but I know it's all about stretching and strengthening, right? All right, let's go forward and grab your toes and stay there for a second. Now I said, depending on how big your belly is, because it's in the way, okay? If you didn't have your belly fat, you probably could go all the way down, but I can't, because I have my little friend with me, my belly fat friend. All right, this one stretches your shoulder, your back, your hip, your butt. All right. Now, let's do the pull again. While seated, pull, and then slowly come down. Now, let's do the neck, and let the neck just hang. That is so good. So good. Open, up, and some salute. Up, up, legs down on the ground, not bent. The knees are on the ground. And look straight up. You should feel that in your hips, in your butt, in your core. All right. Now, we'll do one more. Catch your breath. Back up. Inhale. All the way up. Knees down on the floor, not bent. Down on the floor and pull. Somebody's pulling you from the sky. Pulling. Pull, pull, pull. Whew. Did you guys feel that? Go to the right. Go to the left. Oh my gosh. That is so good. Listen. When this body starts aging, you have to help it along. Okay? Remember, the goal is not for you to look like a 20-year-old or for you to look like you did when you were 20. If that's your goal, that's your goal. It's not mine. Mine is to be flexible and to feel the best. And I know, you know how that feels. All right, let's do a little bit of stretching this. This is good for your arms. If you raise your hip, the higher you raise your hip, the higher the movement, but I'm just gonna stay right here. I don't know about you, my arms were shaking. Whew. What is this Apple asking me here? Software update in the middle of my video. What is wrong with you? All right. So, all right, and stretch again. I think the stretching on the floor is definitely for your hips and for your core. Lift up your leg halfway. Exercise your, be careful. Don't want a Charlie horse. And then just exercise your ankle because your ankles carry a lot. If you have some extra weight, your hips and your ankle carry all that weight, okay? So you have to make sure they're strong as well, right? All right, so we're gonna leave one leg straight on the ground, and then we're going to pull this one all the way up. Pull it up. Exaggerate the movement. Pull it towards your chest. Pull. Then now stretch it. Stretch. Now hold it back and pull towards you as much as you can. You can pulse it in the beginning, but your goal is to be as flexible as you can. Oh, this is so good. Make sure this one stays on the ground and then pull. So I do a little back and forth, left and right, and then pull, push. You're really stretching and telling that hip joint to loosen up, right? Okay, now let's try to go sideways. Make sure you support it, don't let it go. You don't want it to get out of its socket, right? Okay, go, 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 go. Slowly, 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 slowly. Can you get it to touch the ground? Ow, 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 ow. Woo! Not quite. Maybe with the next one. Oh, bring it back up. This is so good. So now to stretch it, you're gonna go over with this arm on this side and your hip over. Oh, do you feel that? Come on, guys. All right, let's put this one on the ground. Pull this one up. Make sure this is on the ground. Grab it. Lift up your leg. Grab the back of your knee and then pull towards you. Pull. Slow pull. Pull. Tighten here. Pull. 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 Oh, as far as you can. Oh, when the knee wants to do this, put it down. All right? You're stretching your lower back. If you have back pain, do not ever stretch to the point where you hurt yourself. Okay. Oh, this is so good. All right. Now we're going to anchor with this arm down. Then we're going to go to the side. You are supporting that leg and that knee. Okay. This side of my body is always more flexible than my left side. I don't know why. Did I touch the ground? Just a touch. So this is going to be a project to increase the flexibility of that hip joint. You feel that? Look at that. Oh, that is so good. All right. Let's bring it back. Now let's grab both our legs up. For this one, you got to tighten the core. And you know, I'm feeling it. It feels a little bit better. It feels a little thinner. So this is day 9, okay? Rome was not built in one day. Don't be, impatient. All right, let's loosen up the ankles and then let's stretch. Straighten up the legs, grab the knee and pull back. Pull, pull, pull. Ooh, you feel that? Oh, that's so good. Pull it, push it, push it, push it, push it. Now, if you have lower back pain, you're not going to be able to do this one. So relax. Look at that. Oh, that is so good. I love it. I love it. All right. Put your ankle on your knee and then push. This is going to help the hip joint as well. Today we are working those hip joints. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels so good. The next one, grab and push as far as you can. Don't hurt yourself. I feel it right here. I feel it right here. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that is so good. Be gentle with your body, okay? Remember, these hips have been working for 66 years. So there is some wear and tear. I'm aware of that. Nothing lasts forever. So the goal is to slowly help the joints and the muscles in this old body to feel as good as it can, right? Okay, so now let's go stretch the inner thighs a little bit more. Put your feet together and let the leg fall. This time we don't have to do anything to it, just let it fall. And you should feel it right here. Tight core. Now, if you feel comfortable, you can just take this and push it down a little bit. Push, push. And we can even pulse it. Okay? This is tight. And you pulse it. Pulse, 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 pulse. Whew. Don't tell me you don't feel that. You should. And then put it back in. Let's do it one more time. You're going to push down gently, gently. Core is tight. Lower back is on the ground. Push, 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 push. Breathe through it, breathe. Can we do one more time? Let's do one more. All right, fit together. And then you know what? If you do this every day, after 30 days, you're gonna say, oh my God, it doesn't hurt as much. Oh, I'm able to put this slower. Yes. Your body's an instrument, you know? The more you train it, the more it can do. In fact, I read someone say that humans only use maybe less than 10% of their capacity of what they can do as human. That's not good. So if you put your hand here and you pull down, you exaggerated the movement and then you're really loosening the joints here. So just do that. You know, we need to lose some of that, we know that, but push, push. Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it. Make sure you're sucking in your core and that your back is always be in tune with your back, staying on the ground. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. All right, now let's come back up. Whew, that was amazing. Let's stretch. Stretch the leg. Okay. We're loosening the joint that we just tightened up. All right. Let's do the next one. Don't let it hit the floor, the ground, and just pulse it. Go left and right, loosen, loosen, and then together. Now bring your legs up. Now we're gonna straighten our legs, and then we're gonna grab, and we're gonna pull. Oh, that's your inner thighs. Ooh, don't tell me you don't feel that one. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Right here. Yes. Ow, 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 ow. And then I'm gonna do some little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my gosh. All right, slowly bring them in. Close your knees. Whew. This is so good. Another stretch. You put your knees and then you just pull. I think we did that before. Again, it's just so good. It's good for the core. Ugh. All right? We're just trying to loosen up that hip joint, right? So if you have back pain, you can start doing these little exercises very, very gently. Check with your doctor if it's okay for you to do that, because if you have osteoporosis, I don't want you to pop a vertebrae or something, okay? All right. Ooh. Oh, that is so good. I love it. Ugh. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right. All right, so we did the legs. Let's do our Kegel exercises. Remember, I said, you know, this feels so much better today. The layer of fat is not as thick. This is what you want to see. Your workout should give you some benefits. You know, if you're intermittent fasting, you're drinking a lot of fluid, you get rid of all the sodas and fruit juices in your house, you're not eating a bunch of prepackaged snacks and chips and all that, you throw all that away, you're eating fresh, you will see results, okay? Well, yesterday I had nuts, but nuts are good for you. All right, let's put our hands up and stretch. Again, we're always doing the pulling. We're stretching the muscles before we tighten them. Ooh. Can you all feel that? Make sure your back is on the ground and pull yourself in both directions. Stretch. All right. Let's come back up. Back is on the ground. We're going to put our hands. Remember, the bladder is under this layer of fat, and we want to tighten the bladder like this. Because when a muscle is tight, it contracts, it can control itself. People who have urinary incontinence need to do those exercises. If when you feel your brain tells you, oh, you gotta pee, and you gotta rush right then, that's urgency. That happens with some people as you get older, but if you don't have it, I don't have it, thank God, but you wanna try to prevent that, okay? So, hands up here, we're going to consciously tighten. Take a deep breath. At the exhale, you tighten and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now relax it. Relax it. And we're going to tighten again. Deep breath in. And then hold it. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let it go. One more. You ready? Your back is on the ground. You're going to inhale. Hands here so you can feel what you're doing. Ready? Inhale. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. This is good. So now we're going to pulse, okay? You know, when I was working, we used to call something bladder training. People who are incontinent, that's when we used to have time. You don't have time for that anymore. Just stick a catheter in and empty it and be done with it, right? And nobody likes that catheter. When we had men after surgery who couldn't pee, we just said, listen, you're going to have to pee, otherwise this is what we're going to use. Oh, then run into the bathroom and pee, because men do not like to be catheterized. It's kind of traumatic when you're doing it. But, oh my God, okay. So we're going to pulse, okay? So you ready? Take a deep breath. Tight, and then go. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. And you should feel it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ah, hold it, hold it. Hold. Whew. But this is not just helping your bladder, it's helping your core. Okay? We got 2 more to go. You ready? Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Hold it, hold it. Hold. Ah, hold. Whew. Yes. Wow. Okay. Even here, that layer of fat extends all the way over here. This feels a little less, because my goal is when I'm laying like this, I need to be able to feel my hip bone. But now it's buried under this layer of fat. Go away. I don't like you anymore. Leave me alone. All right, the last set. You ready? All right. Lower back on the floor. Hold it so you can feel the exaggerated movement. Take a deep breath. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, made it. We made it. All right, stretch yourself, stretch the muscles, up and down, stretch. Come forward, grab your knees or your hips and come up. Whew. Yikes. That was amazing. You guys keep doing those because the more you do them, the more flexible you're gonna feel. Up, 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 up. And then let's go down in the middle as far as you can. Don't hurt yourself. And then sit there. And you're stretching your back. Oh, that is so good. You can move from side to side. You're saying thank you. You're releasing. Thank you to the universe. Thank you to your body that God has blessed you with. Thank you for movement. I keep saying movement is life. You only have today, down, in the middle, as far as you can. Pull, 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 Whew. Even your inner thighs are stretching with this one. All right? Oh, this is amazing, you guys. And you know, all the exercises I do with you are what I call ad lib. I think about them as I go along. There's no script. I don't write down what I'm going to do. I just do. And it is what you need to do for yourself. You just do as long as you move. That's all that matters. You're not competing with anybody. Your body is your own. You start where you're at. You just want to improve flexibility. That's all you want to do. And if you are diligent and you do the diet, and I hate to use the word diet, but to change how you eat, you're very careful about getting enough sleep. You know, get in the sun, get some vitamin D. Vitamin D is good for your mood and for a lot of things in your body. I don't know if I told you, I got COVID in 2020. And when I recovered, and I was working in the ICU, not as a nurse, but I was working for hospice at the time. And the people who did the worst with COVID had a critically low vitamin D. So we're not sure exactly what the connection is. We know you need vitamin D to absorb calcium, but it probably does other things too. So when the weather is cloudy here and I can't get on the patio or somewhere to get some sun, I pop in a couple of vitamin D tablets. And my calcium pill has vitamin D, so you should get calcium with D. But I don't take it every day. I don't remember. I'm the worst patient. Well, you know, healthcare people usually are. We make the worst patient. Stretch. Whew. Oh, I didn't do any of the arm. Oh, this one is good too. That's okay. I forgot to do the chest press, but that's okay. Now this one is amazing for the lower back. Oh my gosh. Yeah. All right, guys. I think we went way over today. Way over. Yes, I want to motivate you. 60. Oh, 60 Black. Oh, what is your name? My dog for exercise. Good for you. Pancakes. I can't do pancakes. I am boycotting flour, grains. Yeah. Looking forward to meeting you, Rose. Oh, this is so cool. All right, guys, and all SWRA ladies, thank you so much. Deborah, yes. Oh my God, you're amazing too. You're a runner. I can't run, but I can walk. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is a challenge for my birthday, July 9th. So I'm going to be showing up every single day and doing whatever I can. As I said, keep moving, keep moving. Whatever you're doing, keep moving. Danita, yes, be careful. Ah, listen, Deborah said, I'll watch you exercise while I make pancakes. That's good. I've never been a pancake person. Even when the kids were, we used to buy the thing you used to put in the toaster. That's far. But at the restaurant, I used to make pancakes. And in fact, with the kids on Saturday, when you do pancakes and then you put the little eye, and I used to do that for the kids. And then you put you put the syrup, which is lots of carbs and sugar, and then you just throw some fruit on there just to kind of keep you from feeling too guilty. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, guys. Thank you. Manta, Ecuador. How is Manta? It is cloudy here today. Yesterday was a typical rainy season day. I was at the mall. Good for you. So you can eat. That's great. And she looks amazing, you guys. You've seen Deborah. You're welcome, Madiwa, my friend. Yeah. So let's keep moving and blessing each other and see if we see results. Because, as I said, you can't spot reduce. You got to reduce the fat all over. I don't have a scale. I'm not going to stress over how many pounds I lose. No. I just know if I lose body fat, it's good for me. But I know I need some. Okay. You'll be for my birthday, Gertha, July 9th. I don't know what I'll be doing. I'm not big on doing parties and stuff for my birthday. Just another day. So I'll be here. Yes, thank you so much, ladies. All right, usually these lives, when I'm finished, if you have any questions about Panama, this is the time to ask. I'm doing some research so I can talk to people about the protests that we're going through here. Now we have 3 protests going on. One's going to start on Monday. There's a lot going on in Panama. It doesn't really affect us. You just need to know where to go, how to avoid the areas and not get involved in, when people are walking and with the banners and stuff. We don't want to get caught up in that as expats. But so I'll be looking forward to seeing you, Gertha. People talk about the rainy season. Oh my God, I'm going. Is it bad? Now, some people come here and then it would be lovely, Gertha. They come during the rainy season and then they're planning, to go see the dolphins, to go see the whales. And I mean, I don't know about you. I'm from Florida. I don't want to be on a boat in the middle of the ocean when it's lightning, right? And it doesn't have lightning all the time, but it's hard to predict what type of rain you're going to have. Some rains could be nice and steady and slow, and some days it got thunder. Listen, I live in Central Florida. My county, Polk County, was named the #1 lightning capital of the world. Lightning kills people all the time. Guess what? I come to Florida to Panama, and I hear in the news people get stricken by lightning here too. So if you want to come here during the rainy season, I would not recommend that you get on a boat in the middle of the ocean because it's hard for you to predict when the rain is going to come. And of course you can look at the weather report, but it's hard for you to plan ahead, if and of course not everything is always what it says. So but there is a lot that you can do besides being on a boat. You can go hiking, I guess, and you can go to the um, where the indigenous people are, the comarcas, and they're very happy to receive tourists. There are a lot of things you could do, but just be careful and use common sense. You still can visit, but we do have rain, and sometimes we do have lightning, and people have been stricken by lightning here. Okay. So it's not like it doesn't happen. All right. Okay, guys, it's been an hour, so I think it's time for you to join Deborah and have some pancakes. Good morning, Deborah. I don't eat breakfast usually. I know, Deborah, some people are like, oh my God, that's the best meal of the day. I never got caught up in that. I just don't see, I can't, my brain doesn't register that I need to start metabolizing and food that early in the morning because I'm a late night owl. So I go to bed late and I get up. Now I can't get up late because I have to get up for this. So I set my clock for like 7:30 and then get up and get dressed. But usually by 10 or 11, I'll want something. And if I'm driving coffee, I'll have coffee, which I don't have every day. By the way, we have really good coffee in Panama. We were talking about it yesterday, Mudiwa. I took Mudiwa to try my little spot where I get the iced coffee. She loved it so much she had two. I'm telling on you, Mudiwa. And I said, oh my God, that's a lot of caffeine. She's like, oh, I can take caffeine and go to sleep. I can't. Me and caffeine, we have this love-hate relationship. I can have, the coffee because I used to do the decaf because after menopause, my body was crazy. I could have a cup of coffee at 9 o'clock sometime, not all the time. And it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm feel energized and it's like I'm like, okay, when did I have that cup of coffee? And I start thinking back, way back 9 a.m. Come on. And then the next month I can have it and I can sleep. So this body of mine got a mind of its own. Yep, yep, yep. All right, guys. Greta Filius, we'll see you when you come here in July. Deborah, it's so good to see you. Yvette Smith, did you know that a Black woman, Kathy Stanford Grant, was important in the early days of Joseph Pilates in the United States and helped to popular? Oh, you mean Pilates? The practicing, the practice. Oh, good. I love Pilates. Like I said, I've never taken a class, but I know they have bands and they stretch. And the idea is just to stretch your muscles because muscles that are stretched are stronger, right? Because they're more pliable. So we want to do that. All right, guys, you all have a good day. I have my class coming up at 10, so I got to hop in the shower and get ready for that. Okay, lovely working out with you guys. Tomorrow, again, like I said, I think on the weekend, I'm just going to stretch and then we'll do more intense cardio during the week because I'm here every day, just because of the challenge. Usually, we don't exercise every single day, we just kind of need some recovery. All right, have a great day, Rachel. Mudiwa, Deborah, Gertha, Deborah. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. Have a good one. Bye.